I'll turn back around. That's when he attacked me with a little screwdriver.
She was my cleaner, and she said that she slipped on, I don't know what she slipped on, but she said she hit the side of the table.
Blood all over the bed.
Oh, yeah. It's on the chairs.
Every hole that he could. He was rough, so it hurt. How did nobody hear me screaming?
On April 6th, 2026, a woman arrived at a man's apartment for a cleaning job she had arranged through an online service app. Phone evidence later showed he had specifically sought her out because she'd been working alone. Once inside, he attacked her without warning, beginning a 5-hour assault before she convinced him to let her seek medical help. I'm Jack, and this is Unpopular.
Can you kind of explain again to me, like, everything else said?
I know that she had told me that she responded to an ad for house cleaning. She said that she does do house cleaning on the side. When she responded to the resident, she said that he texted her that he wasn't there. He would be there within a few minutes. And she said, I was early getting there. Then she said he texted her and said, I'm here. Then she went in and walked around the residence. She just keeps referring to it as the resident. And she said it was a lot messier than what she thought it was going to be from the ad. She told him that the price was going to be a little bit more because of that. And she said then he started her, and I didn't know about this until after the fact. Physical happened first. Then I'm trying to not, I don't want him to look over here and think I'm staring at him, is why I'm not letting him.
Yeah.
Then she said that he assaulted her. And after that, she didn't give a whole lot of details about after this. Other than I asked her, did she have any things other than a inserted into her, and she said no. And we asked, did he wear a condom, and she said no. The left side of her face, that left eye, left side of her face is really swollen, bruised with cuts and stuff on it. She said he only used a screwdriver. She has some bruising and another little cut right here on her abdomen. But then she said he made her take her clothes off, and he washed her clothes, and they gave her clothes back. Why he rode her with her here for her to seek medical attention, I don't know. And she said at one point he put his fingers in her mouth to keep her from yelling because she was yelling.
Officers were initially dispatched for a reported domestic incident, but learned en route that it was and that the victim was conscious and being treated in the emergency room. The man who had brought her to the hospital was seated in the lobby, unaware that officers were watching him as they began documenting her physical harm and gathering information.
Why are you saying room 47?
They're in room 47, the victim. I haven't spoken to him yet. We got the detectives en route. That dude in the tie-dye jacket, or not jacket, t-shirt over there, he's sitting down. They're scared we might spook him off, but we have enough to detain him and everything, so I'm going to reach out to Lieutenant Cromer and see if she wants us to.
Think she's coming. She's on her way.
Yeah, she's on her way.
You want me to talk to the victim or the one?
I'm going to stand by with this guy, make sure he doesn't take off running or anything like that. He's just waiting.
That one?
Yeah, possible perp suspect, definitely. The 86, it started out as like 86 from what they told me, but
Did you say something about that?
she responded to like a cleaning ad, went over to his apartment, said requested more money because it was dirtier than she expected, and then that's when all this all happened. To my knowledge, they don't know each other. Like it was just like off the ad and everything like that. So it's not family violence or anything like that. But to my knowledge, so far. But
how did they make contact?
that cleaning ad. She responded to it. He posted an ad for
he lives
He lives at the Alexander. To my knowledge, still that might change. That's what the charge nurse said. So I haven't spoke to the victim yet.
When we came in, I don't know if you saw the woman I came in with.
Oh no,
she was really lightheaded. She was driving. When we parked, it wasn't in like a actual parking spot, so it was like a striped, striped lanes. I was just wondering, did she need to move the car, or is there any way? Because she was really lightheaded. I just wanted to get her in here.
Oh, they worried about her health and everything first, so it'll be fine. You just kind of waiting out for her.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for her.
Okay. Hey, boss, you mentioned the car and everything. It was out in the parking lot?
Yeah.
What is it?
I think it's a blue Kia.
A blue Kia? Okay. Do you mind if I get your first and last name and I'll bring it up to her attention and everything like that?
Ezekiel.
Ezekiel, you want to write it?
Yeah, Ezekiel.
All right. Yeah, it's a little bit easier. I know you've been waiting for a while, so I'll go talk to them and see what they got going on back there.
It's okay? Hi. How are you doing?
Do you want me to hold your hand? You do? Okay. If you need something, let me know. All right?
You're bleeding. eyes. What happened?
I have the Nextdoor app. I have all cleaning business, and I responded to one of the ads that said I need a cleaner as soon as possible. He needed somebody last night, but I couldn't.
How did they make contact with you? Online or
On the Nextdoor app,
on the Nextdoor app? Okay, that's I would say a business app.
it's just an app.
Just an app. And what does it know about the app?
How does he know about it?
No. What is the name? Like
Nextdoor.
And then someone just requested like cleaning something like that.
Yeah. I
Okay.
responded to it, telling
Okay.
him that I could, but I couldn't come tonight. I could come this morning.
So what time did you?
Got there a few minutes before 10. He said he
Before
wasn't there yet.
Okay.
To wait until 10. I said, okay. I didn't see him anywhere, but he said, I'm here now. I was like, okay. I walked up the stairs and there he was out the door waiting on me. Walked through to look at the place. And he walked around with me, showing me it. Then I let him know that, because he was asking for just a standard clean. I told him that because of the condition, it would need more of a deeper clean. I would just turn around and look around one more time, and then when I turned back around, that's when he attacked me with a little screwdriver.
So when he attacked you, so what happened? Get that. That's a hit on the eyes. Did he like strike you on the eyes?
Yeah, he did.
How were you able to escape, or how were you able to get out inside this room?
I just had to give in to everything and try to get him to trust me.
Trust you?
Because I wasn't going to tell him, and he kept doctoring me, but when it kept bleeding and I kept throwing off, he said, we're just going to go. I promise you I'll take care of you. I just kept saying thank you. I drove here, but he rode with me.
So do you know him by chance?
I don't know him at all.
That's my lieutenant.
Can we just talk to you outside real quick?
Okay, she's an app. Like when you Google Nextdoor, like one word, you can request like a service for
Nextdoor
someone.
app?
Yeah, like to have someone to come over and to clean your apartment.
Investigators would go on to seek search warrants for the man's vehicle and his apartment, looking for the weapon described by the victim, along with clothing and bedding.
Did you park out back too?
Parked out back, yeah.
They might need to borrow the printer. I'll go sit by the car.
Printer?
Yeah, the printer's I'll go hang by the car if they.
All right, there was a screwdriver in play.
Screwdriver.
Anything that has blood on it?
Yep. Yep.
Looks like there are cameras inside. Do you know if they're recording?
The cameras inside for the hospital, they are recording. You have to request for it.
Because they said she came in earlier.
Nothing over here.
So Cromer told me that she came in twice. She said that she came in twice and told me to come ask you. Did you know that if she came in twice, the patient?
Came in twice, as in
Yeah, like left, like came in, left, and then came back.
not that I know of. Not while I've had her today.
Okay.
No.
So like when she came in, she immediately went back.
Now, CT, she might be referring to CT. She's going back to CAT scan for a second time.
I think she was talking about the parking lot because
No, she hasn't been out of that bed since she got here. I think she might be, you might be mistaken because they did a CT of her brain and her face, which shows some fractures and a bleed.
Okay.
And now she's going back to CAT scan for a second time to look at her neck and look at the blood flow to make sure there's not any other damages. She may be referring to that, but no, she's not left out of that bed to even go to the bathroom.
okay. I think maybe. Hello. When 47 checked in, was she asking for help? Like, what was going on there?
Well, when she checked in, I mean, she was asking for help when she checked in. She was with them. She checked in with them.
Yeah, did she look like she was scared with the person she was with, or like, did she like mouth help me at all or anything like that?
Yeah, she did ask for help.
Okay, like so she just mouthed it, or how did she?
Mouthed it.
And then did she do anything else? Did y'all like separate them after that, or?
Yeah, I saw. But what's going on?
We're just investigating the whole situation. We're just seeing what your point of view was.
I mean, I started the whole thing, but yeah, she came in first. We were regular checking and everything. I could just tell something was off, and when she came in, she sat down. Well, she was right here. I could tell. You could just look at her and tell that she was beat up. So I asked her, was she okay right here? And she said yes. So I'm like, the yes was a little bit hesitant when she wasn't sure. So I'm like, cool. When she was out there, and when she was leaving, she was, I guess she was asking me to help her. I guess she didn't want to go back over there.
So like when she was leaving to go sit over to whoever she came with.
And then when she was walking out, she was like, help me.
So she actually said it too, like didn't just mouth it?
No, she mouthed it. She wasn't saying anything. She just mouthed it.
Okay. And then she went back over there. She said over.
Yeah, she went back over there and I called her back.
Okay.
And then when he was coming to, I told him I just need her.
And that's when y'all said, did y'all just get her a room almost immediately then?
No, I brought her in the room and I questioned her myself. What do you mean to match to that? What you
No. She's just like,
y'all was looking at the camera and stuff.
we were just trying to figure out, somebody made a statement that she mouthed help me, and we were just trying to figure out who that was.
Yeah, that's what she did. That's how I know she did it.
By this point, the man had been arrested and transported to the police department.
I'm Detective Womack. This is Detective Porter. What brought you to the hospital today?
I did bring what's her name to the hospital. I'm just so bad with names. I haven't talked for a while, but I brought her to the hospital because she has, I don't know what, but some type of injury there on her eye there. Looks like one there at the bottom too. It was really bad. So I didn't drive, but I escorted her here just to make sure she was safe because it looked bad. She was my cleaner, and she said that she slipped on, I don't know what she slipped on, but she said she hit the side of the table and injured her eye. I treated her as much as I could. I bought her, before realizing how serious the issue really was, I tried to get her Vaseline, Band-Aids, anything I really could. Sorry, I'm not looking at you guys, but anything that I really could. It just got to a point where I realized that I absolutely have to bring her to the hospital. I asked her if I needed to call the Uber. She said she was good to drive. So I just wanted to make sure I just brought myself along just to make sure she was fine and everything. She said she would be more comfortable with me there. I'm not sure if that was really true or because she didn't. Well, I asked them if I could go back there, but no response from the nurses. So and that's why she's there. I just wanted to make sure she got there safe, and whenever she left, that she'd be fine too. I didn't really know her well, but so it's this app called Nextdoor. It's just kind of like if you need like people around that know how to do certain tasks and things like that, that's what you reach out to them through. I looked it up and that's...
So you reached out to her on Nextdoor?
Yes.
When did you reach out to her?
Actually communicated a while back, so I don't have an exact date for that, but I do remember that yesterday, the reason she's there today is because of, I asked her I needed some cleaning done today, saying she could come today.
When did she get to the house?
I don't have the time. I know it was early. I could say sometime before 9 or 8.
Were you there?
At points, but not the entire time, no. So I did leave. Like I said, I did end up leaving. What did I say? I didn't say that, I'm sorry. But I did end up leaving at points. I went to the store. There was a gas station right next to Shell. It's right next to Alexander Ridge. It's right next to McDonald's.
Why'd you leave to go to Shell?
I was trying to get some snacks for me, you know what I mean?
Did you get any snacks?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
Honestly, guys, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm just not even gonna lie to you guys, okay? So
that'd be preferable, because I can already see right through it, so let's just go on with it.
So ended up, she came through, walked into the house, and she talked around. We talked through about basically what she was gonna do, what she was gonna clean. She said she had to leave somewhere, go in about 3 hours. So I was like, okay. To be honest, to talk more, I'd have to have a lawyer, because I don't want to say anything that will just absolutely, it just incriminate me or whatever it is, but I don't really know. I've never really been in a federal type of situation here. Guys, that's why I'm nervous, okay? I'm not used to this.
Okay, if you want more, we can ask you more questions so we'll have enough time every day. Next one. What's up? You good? So, tell me, basically said something to set up for me, turn around. So, basically, I'm good to take the job, okay?
The search was conducted under a signed warrant. Investigators recovered a screwdriver, stained bedding, and other evidence from inside the apartment. Neighbors interviewed afterward reported hearing a woman scream sometime that morning between 9:30 and 11 o'clock.
Police department.
Yeah, y'all
That's
go
probably a good idea.
first.
Police department, search warrant.
Police department.
Blood all over the bed.
Oh, yeah. It's on the chairs, everywhere. These pills.
You just have like a imaginary gerbil or hamster or something?
No, it's a guinea pig.
Oh,
it's in a cage.
oh, okay.
You probably need feet for the smell.
Oh my god.
And where did you hear this coming from?
coming from this way, like over like our porch, our apartments.
Over
Just
that
say
way.
this bottom floor.
General direction. So our apartment is the one on the other side of this one.
Yeah, like the building behind.
Correct. And it wasn't like
We hear screaming a lot. And she, whoever it was, I'm pretty sure it was a female. To me, it just sounded like a female. It wasn't a kid.
no, it was grown folk because it was enough.
And they didn't scream like, it wasn't like help. It was just like scream. You know, and it was almost like maybe someone was arguing. I didn't hear anybody else, but
the screaming.
and the scream like maybe was like tops, like 10 seconds, you know.
Hello. Hey, if y'all want to come with me.
Hey, we made circles.
Yeah. Are you feeling better?
Shit, I just got her at the hospital. Just had continued brain bleeds over and over, so I've had to go get checked back out.
Okay. Do you have some questions about the incident?
So I did ask if y'all were able to search his place and find the weapon. What I'm assuming, I guess, is if y'all found more than one, or if y'all found the one that I'm talking about.
Do you remember the handle that was on the screwdriver?
I believe it was blue or red. Those are the only two colors I can remember. He didn't really show it to me though. He kept it in his hand for the most part. The entire time. I finally got him to like, please, you're scaring me still. Can you please just put it away? He made me close my eyes and hid it somewhere. So I wouldn't have been able to tell you where he put it.
We found one with a black handle.
Okay.
It was a black handle.
Well, my eye was blurry that day.
Yeah.
And it still is. That could be why I didn't pick up on the color.
Have you been like to the eye doctor since then?
I've just been in and out of the hospital since last Monday.
So you've had blurry eyesight since incident.
Haven't been able to see out of my left eye at all.
You still can't see out of your left eye?
I started seeing, I mean, it's not as blurry as it was today. That just started today.
You said that he didn't use condoms?
He did not. No, sir.
Did you see any condoms?
I did not. He kind of just forced me down, so I wasn't able to really look anywhere.
How did he like force you down?
He pushed me on the bed, just tore my clothes. I mean, he didn't rip my clothes off, but he pulled them off at me.
Yeah.
And just started going at it.
So like when
he held me down like this too.
From
behind, or he made me turn over, or he walked me to the bathroom in the shower, gave me a shower, did it there too, took me back to the bed, did it again. I can honestly tell you, I have no idea how many times it actually happened, because he did it so many times in so many places. I do remember 3 times for sure though.
Okay.
Scariest thing in my life. I did not think I was going to make it out of there.
I know it sounds like a dumb question.
Nothing's done to me, and I'm an open book, so you're more than welcome to
just
ask.
for like clarification purposes, like when you're saying like he did it, what as precise as you can describe what he was doing.
He didn't finger me or anything. He just put his inside of me every hole that he could. He was rough, so it hurt. At one point he said he felt my teeth, so he made me start over again in the shower. He wouldn't let me move, like out of his sight for nothing. I couldn't do anything. He walked with me to the bathroom if I had to use it, or got in the shower if he wanted to wash my face off because it wouldn't stop bleeding. He bathed me. The only reason I feel like y'all would be able to get evidence is because right before we left, he gave me my clothes, but he wanted to finish first one more time. And then I put my clothes on, or he put my clothes on right after that. So that's how I know that there I'm hoping and praying there's something there.
Yeah.
I remember everything to a T. I'm grateful that I didn't go into some kind of panic mode to where I'd forget moments at a time. I remember everything still till this day. I still do have visions now though. I haven't had no nightmares yet, but visions of bits and pieces of it. Different bits and pieces.
Do you know about how long you were there? Like hours or?
I think I ended up going to the hospital close to 3 p.m. So I was there from a few minutes before 10 till then. He wanted to keep me all day, but because my nose and my eye wouldn't stop bleeding and my finger, he did bite me there. He bit me on both hands. He ended up taking me. No, he didn't take me. I drove myself, but he rode with me.
Yeah.
Went and he took me inside and everything, walked me in there, and waited in the waiting room on me. They, one of the doctors noticed the fear in my face. They made a way to separate us, and that's how they were able to talk to me and separate us and then catch them.
Do you know about how long the happened, like the first one, about how long it lasted? Do
I'm
you remember what made it stop?
He was done. He finished. I know we laid there for just a little while and he just wanted to talk, so I just sat there and listened. And all he was really talking about was his past from being in the system of defects, like from foster to foster to foster to foster, and how he never felt loved or wanted or needed. He felt isolated or you feel like someone's going to leave you. What's that word? He felt abandoned. It makes me feel like that's what he thought I was going to do that day, because I did tell him that I do have a clean, but I can come back afterwards. And that's kind of just when everything changed. I turned back around one more time to figure out what kind of quote I could give him for it, turned back around to look at him, and that's when he snapped on me. So I think with me saying that.
And that was like towards the beginning, before anything happened.
Yes.
You guys were just talking about how much it was.
We were just talking, normal conversation, yeah. And other than me telling y'all that he ordered supplies and tried to take care of me as well, I can't think of anything else. He wouldn't let me move or do anything, so.
I think that's really all the questions I had. We did find the screwdriver. In the trash can, there were 2 used condoms.
Really? No, he didn't use no condom with me.
No?
No.
I sent them off for testing too. And like I said earlier,
there was a time where I wasn't turned towards him. That could be a possibility.
Yeah.
I never saw him take any off. I never saw him put any on. So that's not anything I remember at all.
But there were times whenever you were facing away from him.
Yes.
It's possible.
It is a possibility, yes. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Worry about that is there any chance that he's going to be able to get out while having to wait on that?
Now, I don't know if they will set him a bond or not. Hopefully not.
Hopefully not.
That's my only concern right now.
Worst nightmare.
I don't know if they would set him a bond or not.
Pressing charges. I know y'all did.
Yeah.
Is there anything more I can do? Is there a way to go about suing the apartment complex?
I think civilly, if you wanted to.
I do. I want to do everything I can. Yes, absolutely.
But that's something like you'd have to go find like a lawyer for that.
Okay.
Someone, yeah. The prosecutor, you could probably talk to them about seeing if he has a bond, and then seeing if they can push to have it revoked or something, have him held there.
Yes.
I don't know if they even set him a bond.
I don't think with the charges. Why isn't there an attempt to charge on there?
Because that one, it'd be hard to prove like the intent for it, because you said while he was stabbing you with the screwdriver, he was saying that he wanted to you.
Yeah.
So the intent there wasn't.
You don't think that was behind it, like in his mind as well?
It'd be hard to prove that's what he was. Yeah, like that it'd be hard to prove that's what his intent was.
Even saying he wanted to me.
Did he say that?
He did say that. I remember telling. I don't know if you were there when I told somebody, but it was a lady detective I was talking to you Were you with her?
I was with her. I remember the part where you said that he wanted to.
He said that, and I will tell you if you tell anybody. I know people, and I will come looking for you. So he's had me. I actually had my first panic attack yesterday in the hospital, all because the person that brought me the breakfast that morning reminded me of him. When he spoke to me, something just triggered just me thinking it was him. And this person did nothing wrong at all.
When did he say that?
He said that as he was stabbing me and beating me, yes, in the bathroom. And I think I saw on here somewhere that they said Craigslist. It's not Craigslist, it's the Nextdoor app. And I did get a hold of them, the support team. They said they can't do nothing because he didn't physically write in the messages that was his intent. So I don't know what to do about that either. I mean, I want to be able to warn other neighbors that have somebody like that out here on that app.
Yeah.
I really don't know what questions to ask or where to go, because I've never experienced this before, but I'm trying to ask the right questions, or the ones that I can think of anyway.
I mean, at this point with the investigation, like I'm wrapping it up at this point.
Yes, sir.
Because, I mean, we searched his house. We did
It was gross, wasn't it? Yeah.
We got the guinea pigs somewhere, so they're not going to.
Oh, I did want to tell you, I did go this past Monday to get STD testing. I made them do them I know it was too early, but I wanted them to do them anyway. Everything is negative so far, but they want me to come back on the 4th of May to get retested. So
Okay.
I'll know more then. He wanted me to be his girlfriend, literally, after all this. That's disgusting. I'm sorry, Mom. This is a lot.
Yeah.
Do you need to go sit outside? Are you okay?
I'm okay.
She fainted almost the other day because I was telling her about it.
Yeah.
So I'm a little worried.
Alright.
I'm okay. But he'll still be in there. If no bond, he'll still be waiting in there.
Yeah, I mean, even if he got a bond, it'd be set so high. I don't know if anyone would bond him out.
Do y'all know if he has any priors
Priors?
of doing something like this?
Something like this now.
Or anything like it? Or luring people? So that I kind of feel like that's what happened this time.
Now, I did go through some of the information that was on his phone. There was nothing.
How did nobody hear me screaming?
I asked everybody in the
I was screaming so loud. Help!
There was one guy upstairs that said he said he was asleep, so he didn't hear anything.
I feel like that's Mom.
No.
Okay.
There was one lady that said that she heard something, but she wasn't sure what it was.
See,
Yeah.
why don't they just go and check anyways, though,
It's bad apartment.
Wouldn't that be a concern? I heard something,
Bad
but
apartment
if I was in a
complex.
position,
It's that apartment complex.
really,
Yeah.
We have a lot of calls there. A lot.
that's good to know. There could be a possibility I can go for it then if they have so much trouble there.
There's a good bit of trouble there.
Yeah. Good bit.
Wow. He was so nice when I met him.
Yeah.
Even walking through the house with me, he gave me the whole tour
Yeah.
and just snapped
Yeah.
and then took care of me again. That is the weirdest thing to me. That's so weird.
Yeah. Yeah, if you have any other questions, that's my work phone number.
Okay.
You just shoot me a text.
Well, same.
So.
You have my number as well.
Sounds good.
On May 28th, 2026, he pleaded guilty and was arrested and charged with the following. He was sentenced to life in prison with the possibility of parole, followed by 40 years of probation.